have some makeup on today. And a hat. Because it's warm now. Or cold now, rather. And I'm feeling good today. And I don't know, I don't have much to say today. Today's a day. Today I would say is a cognitive slow day. Which is not good because I have things I need to do, figure things out with my brain. Can't beat myself up about it though. It's really pretty outside, so I might step outside and sit in the sun while it's cool out. Usually people that have autoimmune diseases have more than one. That's true for me. I have PCOS, so that I think affects me and my MS a lot. But I'm hoping to feel some relief soon. I just started my cycle, so hopefully that will help. I don't know. Can I make faces or something? Because I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, I do know something to say. Love each other. Don't be what's this white thing right here? Oh, okay. Love. What kind of, yeah, don't hate people. Very simple. Like what's going on with the terrorist attacks in Paris. I am happy to hear Parisians saying things like, you know, don't hate all Muslims, you know, just understand that those people are sick. That is, you know, not a religion really or anything other than people are just sick and have twisted ideas. Like, so I want people to love Muslims, love Jewish people, love Christians, love Hindus, love Buddhists, love everyone. Everyone has something to bring to the table of humanity. No one is right. We don't know that. We're all on Earth together, right? We're not in the afterlife at this moment. We are all on Earth right now. We all have responsibilities and choices to make. And so we cannot continue to kill people. That's just not going to solve anything. It hasn't solved anything before. In the United States, when we act as the states, act like terrorists, when we bomb people and civilians, people, unarmed civilians, that's terrorism. You know, every war is terrorism. So I'm tired my whole life I've grown up in war. Even though in the States, yeah, I don't see it. You know, I don't see the carnage, but I know that my country is on, you know, at war all the time with other people, and it's wrong, and it's wrong, and so I want peace, and I want love, and I want people to feel loved. And you know, in high school we had interfaith discussions. You know, I was part of like a panel of not a panel, a participant. Excuse me, not a panel, a participant in like a discussion of people that represent different religions, and so you know, I was able to understand that a Christian, a Jew, Muslim can sit together and have a discussion, and be civil and talk to each other and figure out, you know, how to work on problems together. There needs to be more of that. I don't really see that much of that happening anymore. Just, you know, interfaith communication is really important. I mean, I would say that, you know, and I respect religious people. I don't particularly follow any one specific religion, because it just doesn't work for me. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, recently I became interested in Christianity, and when I started looking up more information on, like, what do these churches really believe, the evangelical churches blatantly say what is in the Bible, King James Version, is what is true. So that means if I were to believe that religion, I could no longer believe or know in science. Like, I couldn't say, like, oh, dinosaurs, like, I couldn't go to the, you know, to the Natural Museum in New York and be like, oh, good, you know, dinosaurs. Like, that, I would have to be like, those are things from the devil. Like, I can't go there, because that's, I don't think that my, or anybody's spirituality makes them ignorant to other things. You can have both. And so I found that the Catholic Church has always been into science. So, you know, I thought, so the Catholic Church has seemed more more interesting to me, and with the new Pope we have, I like him as a person. And I find that Catholics are, in general, are the ones who are there on the first, you know, battle lines of poverty and, you know, social ills. There's also, you know, there's also the bad parts of the Catholic Church, molestation and secrecy and stuff like that. So nothing's perfect, right? But definitely living with a chronic illness like multiple sclerosis does make it so that I have, I needed a spiritual I needed spirituality. I had to have it because it's a lot of nonsense that happens with MS that my intellect and my everything else I've used, you know, my intellect, my feelings have, those are you know, mostly I've ruled a lot of my things on how I think and not so much on like how I feel or spirituality. So with the MS, I find that I need spirituality in order to deal with the MS. And you know, I have a friend, and all my friends and loved ones and my family, somebody, all people at some point may say something real stupid about MS without really knowing what they're saying is offensive. But I have a few friends who tell me, oh yeah, I know like this person or this person that have MS. I'm like, oh yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, they died. And I know I'm gonna die, like, I'm not afraid of dying, like, that's fine. But I think that's pretty, like, I don't know. I don't know what I would say. Like, if I, for example, a friend told me they had HIV or something like that. If one of my friends had died, would I tell that other friend that they had, you know, that they had HIV? That my friend who had HIV died? I don't know. I mean, you know, I've heard my doctors tell me, like, people with MS don't die from MS. I'm like, oh, good. So this is, so it's like, I don't understand how it could happen, but I've heard a lot of people saying that, that they have died from MS. And I'm afraid actually to look into it, because I like being in the camp of, we're all gonna die anyway kind of a thing, so might as well live your life. No, makeup is weird, isn't it? In positions that we, you know, you could like look like this, look like that, look like this, look over here, look over there. Yeah, so there's a lot of nonsense today and a lot of blabber, but I'm just trying to tell you some stuff and share with my family, my mom, you know, what is up with me. Yeah. Okay. Be well, love each other, and love just means just letting somebody be. So you don't have to interact with people if you don't like them, if they're different from you and you're like, I don't like them. You can love them. And you can love them by acknowledging that they're a human being and treating them with dignity and respect regardless. All people. Yeah, just be cool. Very simple. Alright. Well, mwah.